Hello, what's good everybody? It's your boy Roman Puss here with some more OPBR. Now today I wanted to go over a little bit of Whitebeard gameplay. Now I finally got him maxed. I kind of greeded out and I did some pulling and I actually got super lucky and we were able to get him maxed. I only had to spend like 54 star frags to get him there. But I spent a lot of time trying to think over the best metal sets and what like the best possibilities are and the best stats that I can put on him. So I think this is the most optimal. Obviously, Roger still kind of demolishes him, I'm going to be honest. But let's dive in. Let's do a little overview. I'm going to show you guys my metal set, what I think was the best, and what some possible other options are, and then we'll get into some gameplay. So let's dive in and take a look. Alright, here is my boy. I actually am running this set, and honestly, it's kind of bamboozling. Big Mom actually takes no damage from Roger once she has her things. But anyway, she's not the story this here. I literally spent hours trying to think of what I want to build on this kid, and this is my conclusion. Now, it has lots and lots of tags. I have all these. That's not the best example, but this one. So I get the 14% skill 1, so it's a little bit less on your skill 1, but that's fine. You have other things that give you skill 1. You get full skill 2. You get reduced damage by 10% when allies are not near you, which kind of isn't the greatest, but it also helps you out if you don't have them near you. You can... Yeah, when you have allies not near you, and then you have part of Misa, you get dodge, you get capture speed, and then you get a little increased damage when allies are near with the treasure where you are at. So you kind of get a bonus there. I kind of wish I would have had the damage reduction when they're not near, but that is okay. I honestly thought this is the only other set that I can think of that is truly better on him. Well, another option, because this was my other one. It was a 50-50 decision between this boa set or this set. This one is a little more defensive oriented. That's the thing. He honestly is meant to be like a defender, but he's just not. He's an attacker, and it hurts him so much. So that's what kills him. If I have like less treasure, then I would have got 10% damage reduction, and this would give you skill 1 cooldown. You get chance to shock, which would also help you against Rogers, and then you get the damage reduced as well. So that is another option if you're thinking about it. I know not those stats, but yeah, so hear me out. So what I decided to build on him, I had my Whitebeard medal, so I did 18%, 18%, 18%. So I have HP attack defense, I have HP attack defense again. And don't ask me why they're mixed up. I kind of messed up on that. There's one Whitebeard on this one. There's one New World on the other one. Yeah, I know I screwed up. And then I have a little extra attack and a little defense and a little more defense. So I have the full 70% defense when it all comes out to total. A little bit of attack. I rely on getting the attack stat. Honestly, I can still hurt people a lot with my skill 1. You do fat damage with it. And then I got a little HP to help me be a little bit bulkier, because we know you need that. As for his stats, let's go over those. There's some things that y'all need to pay attention to in this, so just pay attention. Reduce freeze time by 80%, that's fine. Nullify Tremor, that's fine. When an ally from your enemy team is KO'd, increase defense by 10% goes to 5. So you get 50% damage reduction or defense buff, so which is really nice. You can actually become godly tanky. This is why I want defense on him. When dealing damage on the 3rd hit normal attack, you get 50% chance to Tremor. It's really nice. Honestly, you feel like it hurts you more than it helps you, but I don't know. Sometimes it can actually like clutch like super hard. When attacking an enemy near around enemy's treasure, increase damage dealt by 30%. This is kind of nice, but also it's a little awkward. I don't know. So you have that increased damage, which is, I don't know. It goes back and forth. The boa set really helps with that. You increase damage when you're on enemy's treasure. It does its thing. So you have like a good chunk of damage increase when you're fighting them. After KOing an enemy, increase attack by 15%. This goes up to 5 stacks, which gives you 75% attack total. So this is why I don't build so much attack, because you have this option, and your skill 1 does do a lot of damage. When your allies, this is the thing I want you guys to pay attention to, this trait 2 area. When your allies are near the treasure area where you are at, resist stagger and being down and reduce damage received by 30%. For those of you that know Odin, this means you cannot be knocked down as long as your allies are near you. So you are basically become Odin when you're pulling a flag, as long as your ally stays on the flag with you. So, except the difference is you can die, Odin cannot. So keep an eye out for that. You are good at capturing flags when you're with a teammate. So you're good if you want to go run with your runner and take things down. That is actually really good. The problem is, generally, it's good to spread out. So this kind of hurts you, because most people don't both sit on the treasure at the same time, because usually they'll die that way. When attacking an enemy inflicted with Tremor, reduce cooldown time of skill 2 by 15%. This helps you get your skill 2 down, and it comes in really clutch. Now let's look at your skills. You have a 726 base damage, which is really nice, and you reduce their attack by 30%, which is also insane. Only 30-second cooldown, not bad. Your Tremor skill, you honestly don't get it charged up too much, but if you do get it charged up all the way, it does fat damage, and you have that long Tremor effect, which is actually spicy as well. So keep an eye out for that. That is amazing, and it's 43-second cooldown, but you get 15% every time you hit a Tremor unit, and it's 5 seconds. You usually get about 4 hits off. So 4 times 15, that gives you about 60% reduction, so not too long. So it all comes out. But anyways, let's dive in and let's look at a little bit of Shirohige gameplay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a little bit of Shirohige. Now, this is one of my better games that I had. This was right after the ranked reset, so this is an S+. I want to make sure you guys know the difference. There was a big difference. If you wait till the last game in this video, I'm going to show you what he's like when I was in like the top. It was top 500. I was about ranked 300 or 200 and something. You'll get to see what he's like in there, so check that later. This is my boy. You want to hold back, obviously. I'm just trying to get back. I'm trying to get my stacks. It's kind of like the disadvantage with Whitebeard, it conflicts himself because he wants to play. There's so many things that want him to play like a defender. I mess up here and I third hit there. He counters me. I screwed up. I know. Alright, here we are back out on the map. One of my favorite things is when you get back on the map and your allies die all right away, which is good and bad at the same time because you get your defense buff right away. So we got one ally died, we got 10% defense buff. This is a great lineup. I know I kind of steal the glory from Kiji, but also helps. Like, look at this. We got the Devil Tremor, and we just smash for the KO. So it's 15% attack buff. Let's go, baby. And we got ourselves a little bit of team boost. Got the goal. Let's go, baby. Now, we got a little Blackbeard, some Caesar hanging over there. Team boost is Pog. We're trying to go for the 5-0. This partially works out. If she wasn't invincible here, you cannot get shocked when you use your skill 2. Keep that in mind. You are able to use your skill 2. Your skill 1 will get shocked from Big Mom, just to keep an eye out. But generally, Big Mom doesn't do that much damage to you. So you can almost always fight Big Mom fairly easily. You can tank her pretty well, especially if you have the defense like build as well. So don't be scared of Big Mom. Most blues are not a very big threat to you, I'm going to be honest. So once we get into blue meta, Whitebeard will be fantastic. But you got to watch out for that. Yeah, that. So luckily, I'm very tanky. Don't take very much damage. We got another stack. I believe that's 30%. Did I kill the Big Mom? No, I think that's 30% bonus damage. So, yeah, pretty fat. Watch, if we sit here, we're going to bamboozle her. Boosh! Free low! Thank you, Nace. I told you, he destroys her. And then if you can get like a little sneaky, now be careful with your skill 2, because sometimes if you do it too early, your teammates will use their abilities first, and they'll knock them all down. And by the time you're fully charged, you'll let it go and then just hit nothing. But if you go too late, then the enemy team will come and they'll hit you and they'll knock you down before you can get it. Sadly, he does not have the resist knockdown. If he had it like Mihawk's skill 1, where he wasn't able to get knocked down, it would be actually insane. Like, Whitebeard would destroy it. He would destroy it. Like, because of skill 2, he would always get it off. I go for the Feaster. We're going to whampoozle. I'm kind of freaking out at this point because I'm not sure if they're going to back cap. I'm helping my friend here, my little Law, because I know I know Big Mom can destroy Law, so I was worried that he was going to get bamboozled. But look at all them buffs. We had so many buffs. Oh my god. We had almost 6k score. We be cleaned. Now, as I said, this was at the ranked reset, so this is S+ currently, so it's a mixed value of players. It is actual SS players and actual S+ players. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a round 2, baby, on Fishman Island. I don't know why my better matches are always on Fishman Island. It just kind of is what it is. It just happens like that. So, it doobie is what it doobie is. We're sitting here. Oh. Now, one thing you got to be careful for with the Oden is the fact that he can actually juke your basic attacks with his movement speed. So watch out for that. It can be cancer. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, here we go. We're back up on the map. We got ourselves I actually love his laugh. That's one of my favorite parts. I'm gonna try and go for rank 1 Whitebeard on this. I'm gonna be honest. I love myself some Whitebeard. You can smash the Oden. Your skill 1's your best thing. You want to use it. You're kind of gonna want to use it right away just so he doesn't do too much damage to you. But generally, Odens are kind of able to be fought. They are annoying though. Do you see that? Like, so Oden can go behind you when you're using your skill 2, and then he won't get hit by it. It's actually kind of toxic, so it is what it is. But if you get that smash on him, oh, you destroy him. Now, here we get bamboozled again just because we're like disadvantaged a little bit. But watch, the Oden comes back and kind of whampoozles me as I'm trying to do my stuff. Watch, it's Oden full heals. He got team boost, and he's got that. And then watch, I'm going to get like destroyed here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, no, on Team Boost, I'm gonna be honest, just give up what you got and just like let it go. If you have fat stacks, I say just run away on Team Boost and give up your flags. Because unless you know you can hold it in perfect dodge, but that doesn't always happen. We destroyed that Oden. Like we saving the game, boys. We saving the game. Without us, where will we be? Thank you, next. Okay, let's go. We was a little bit laggy at this time, so that's unfortunate. We got the feast, dude. I actually got so lucky with these feasts. Now, Odin's, you got to be careful. If you, a tip, you can basic attack 1 and you can like punch Odin off his treasure. That is a thing. That is a thing indeed. So, you just got to make sure you're off it far enough. But your first basic attack is actually really long range. You honestly could probably just spam first basic attack for most of the time, but it defeats the purpose of having that third basic attack trait. And there we kind of troll a little bit, but that's alright. We tanky enough, we holding out. They ain't destroying me. We got 7 seconds. I think we die here, and then we just barely hold on because that Tremor came in a little bit clutch. But we still win, and I'm gonna be honest, we MVP it again. Oh my god, I can't talk. Okay, we played with our boy Soul. We MVP. What's good? That's a fat win. Let's go. Thank you, next. Alrighty, you guys, that is our gameplay of the Whitebeard level 100. I have tried a lot of things. I'm going to continue to try things. I'm going to see if I can get another set built for him and do damage reduction and see if I like it more. Because honestly, he just plays so much like a defender and it's ridiculous. So hopefully that ends up being better. That's going to be my goal. I don't know. We're going to find out when we get there. But that is our boy Whitebeard. He does get destroyed by Roger. Odin's, he can generally fight pretty well. And then blue units are pretty like advantaged. Blackbeard's really your only main threat as a red unit as well. But otherwise you can fight those pretty well. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like Whitebeard? I'm going to be honest. He's one of my favorite characters to play. He's really, really fun. I like the Tremor, and something feels so great when you like punch people with your like you're quake. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe if you enjoyed. If you didn't, that's fine too. But I'm your boy Roman Plus. I'm gonna be taking off. Yeah, peace, beautiful people.